What's going on, guys? My name is Blanco, and you guys probably wondering why there's a black screen here and with a score. Because none of the frauds that were on the page deserve my attention. What kind of a reaction to the Copa de España was that? Everyone was clueless today. Everyone, absolutely everyone, except Barca Mavinga. Everyone was clueless. Everyone. We didn't do anything. Whole match, 0 shots on target. Do you know how embarrassing that is? What kind of a reaction to being destroyed in the Copa de España is that? What kind of a reaction is that? Everyone will get destroyed today. No exceptions, except maybe Camavinga. As I said, this is the lineup I was predicted by Mehdi. By the way, congratulations, Mehdi. This is what you wanted, right? Congratulations. This is the lineup that lost us the game. And not only because of this lineup, but also the changes that were too late. Congratulations, Nacho, you lost us this game as well. Every single one of them, I'm going to be talking about them in this review. As you can see, we started off pretty well, I would say, in the first 20 minutes. Carvajal gives a great ball to Modric. Modric just makes a run and just shoots, but it was obviously offside. And then sometime later, Vinicius gives a great ball to Benzema. Benzema was offside, but still makes a shot on target, but shoots, goes in, but it just didn't go in. And after that, Barcelona gets a goal. Ferran gives a great ball to Kessié. Kessié shoots, and then no one of the defenders tries to get the ball out. No one, every single one of them. You see the goal that is going through a goal. Clear it out somehow. Clear it out. Don't put your goals in front of the Militao. What are you doing? Nacho, what are you doing? Why was Nacho playing fullback? This is 2023 and we're still doing that Nacho at fullback experiment. Why were you doing this? As I said, after that, we tried to get an equalizer across with a break ball to Carvajal, but Carvajal obviously just skies it. And then second half starts, no changes. Why there was no changes when we needed the goal? Vinicius was completely alone on the left wing, again destroyed by Carvajal. Why wasn't Camavinga put it back at the start of the second half? Because not just stunk the place up in the second half. In the first half, and we needed some change. We needed a midfielder in order to bring more bodies into the box. Why didn't we do it until the 65th minute? Why? We needed a goal and we do that. And by the way, this should have been also a corner, but referee obviously as blind. This referee today was disgraceful. How many times Barcelona made fouls and 70% of them were not called? This was disgraceful. And yellow cards as well. There was supposed to be many more yellow cards for Barcelona players, but that didn't happen as well. Then at the 66 minutes, obviously, Rodrigo came on for Nacho. And he was playing a right winger while they got to midfield. Nacho came off. Nacho was completely anonymous, hopeless, disgraceful, embarrassing. I'm losing the word to say, because if I say what I think I'm gonna say, I'm gonna be suspended of future. Trust me on that. And then we have at the 71st minute, Barcelona could have actually made a second. Great ball from Rafinha. Kessié shoots on his target, but somehow Ansu Fati gets touch on the goal, and it doesn't go into the back of the net. We were very lucky to not go 2-0 there. Which, by the way, Barcelona, congratulations, you played where we absolutely hate the was. Score a goal and then sit back the whole game, and that plan worked. Okay, fair enough. I didn't think you were actually gonna do it, but you did it. Fair enough. Then we had at the 77th minute, Kroos had to come on. Yeah, Kroos was absolutely disgraceful all today. How many times he lost the ball? I've lost countless times. Okay, Charmini came on. By the way, I'm not gonna put too many flack on our substitutions, because they came on too late and they couldn't do anything then as well. And also there was an Alvaro substitution, but let's be honest, it didn't do anything at all. So let's talk about the scores. Course, I mean, I mean, conceded the goal, was put on the position, but not his fault. Honestly, I'm gonna give him a 6. Nacho. Why are we doing this Nacho fullback experiment in 2023 when we know that he doesn't have the speed to be a fullback? We use it to be a fullback when the team don't attack. Does Barcelona did attack? Yes, and was completely torn apart. Nacho. 0. Rudiger. Why was he out of the position when by the goal? Why was he out of the position again? And also, completely, not too much to say, but overall it was just top performance for him, straight from him. Militao scored an own goal. Why didn't he clear the ball? Why didn't he do it? Absolutely clueless then after what happened. Absolutely clueless. 1 for Militao. Carvajal. I mean, obviously from the shot, he was just trying to cross. What's in? What then? What then? No creativity. Absolutely none. 2 for Carvajal. Camavinga. The only best player that we had on the pitch, although he was the reason why he cost a goal for us. Everyone else was just dull. Everyone else was dull. I'm gonna give, Eduardo, I'm gonna give him a 5, because I feel like, because he was the only one who tried in that game for me. Toni Kroos, I mean, besides the passes, what else did he do? I mean, despite that one pass to Carvajal, nothing. He was being dispossessed many times, and this was completely embarrassing football performance as well. 2 for Kroos, needs to be better. Luka Modric, as of like, completely clueless. Everyone looked completely clueless in the game. I'm not gonna talk too much on Modric. 3 to Modric. Vinicius, why was he, man, just stop talking. Please stop talking and focus on your game. They're trying to provoke you, and you still do it. Why, man? Just do your job. And let's be fair, he didn't have any help today against Araujo. We needed an attacking fullback, and we didn't have it until the 65th minute. And even though it didn't help much as well. 2 for Vinicius. Benzema, where was he? Where was he? Besides by offside goal, where was he? All he did was just passes, backwards passes, and sideways passes. That's it. He didn't do anything else. 1 to Benzema. Valverde, did you guys even see him? I didn't see him, because this was completely pathetic performance for him. Anonymous, I didn't know. He was, actually, I was watching Eden Hazard on that pitch. And that's not saying much, man. 0 to Valverde, absolute 0. And also we're gonna put the first time the score for coach, 0 for Carlo Ancelotti. Clueless, no creativity, no changes to the game. We looked clueless and we didn't do anything. And that's it for today, guys. If you like my video, please leave a like and good luck, and see you again in my next episode. I don't want to talk about this team anymore until the Champions League, but I had to because it's my channel.